greatest spectacle that nature has to offer, a total solar eclipse, will happen over the continental United States for the first time since 1979. Here are a few frequently asked questions about solar eclipses. Solar eclipse when the sun in the sky is blocked at least a little bit by the moon. This only happens because the moon is 400 times smaller than the sun and it's 400 times closer. So the 0.53 degrees of the moon is just enough to cover the 0.527 degrees of the sun in the sky. Since the sun is 400 times larger than the moon, the penumbra is 400 times larger than the umbra. The penumbra is a very large area of the Earth in which the moon casts an imperfect shadow. So if you were standing on that part, you would see a solar eclipse, but it wouldn't be perfect. The penumbra of this eclipse is visible by Russia, Canada, Mexico, all of Central America, parts of South America, the Caribbean, and of course, the United States. But didn't you say this eclipse is only visible from the US? Yes. I was talking about the umbra, the narrow, 70-mile wide sliver of land and ocean on the Earth in which you can see a total solar eclipse. This upcoming eclipse is visible in totality by these cities, and many more. If you've ever seen a solar eclipse and thought, well, the sky isn't really getting dark, it's not really a true solar eclipse. It's probably an annular solar eclipse. These are solar eclipses in which the moon is smaller than the sun in the sky. So even when the moon passes over the sun, it does not become total. Eclipses happen about once every 18 months. If the moon's orbit was perfectly aligned with the Earth's, then you would get a lunar and solar eclipse every month. But it's not. The moon's orbit has a 5-degree tilt to it. You get a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse about once every 18 months. But the reason why this eclipse is special is because it's going across the entire continental United States for the first time in recorded history. You may hear something from many news sources saying, don't look at the sun during an eclipse. This is true every time except for once. During a total eclipse, when the moon passes over the sun completely, usually occurring for about 2 minutes, you would be able to look directly at the sun. Otherwise don't, it's not a good idea. Check out the links below for the path of totality, in which you can see exactly which states align with totality. Always have a backup plan in case the weather isn't perfect. You should always check the weather, but if the weather is raining or it's cloudy on that day, you wouldn't be able to see a solar eclipse. Links below for more information. Thank you for watching, subscribe here, support me here, and here are some more videos for you to watch.